So I wanted to make another quick video as I am heading out. I'm really emphasizing about always being prepared to market, just always being marketing ready. You have to be very intentional about that. And I've made a few videos just in terms of cross-functional advising that I do for an organization called Freedom for Youth. And so I'm sporting some of their apparel. It's an organization for creating a new narrative for incarcerated youth. And so I'm just showing some love today. But as I'm going out, I also wanted to mention that something I have regularly within a marketing practice of mine, and you've seen some videos around this because I've done a few, is about being able to market with mini books. And so I keep ones on hand. They're 5x8 mini books, and I write for a variety of different industries. And so being able to have just a few on me gives me an opportunity, if the occasion arises, you know, I'm not just intentional about, hey, I have these books or anything like that. It's just normally when I'm out and I have a divine rendezvous or so, someone will strike up a conversation and I just happen to have a publication. And even if I don't have the publication with me, I have, you know, I can direct them to Amazon or to the site. But it is good when you actually can have some on you. It's just so beneficial because even if they can't buy the books from you, it's just they get to see it, and it, you know, just makes it more real for them. And then they're like, yeah, I like to learn, you know, where I can get a copy of that. And so it works well for me over the years. But and it also works well for others too that leverage this, who I've had the privilege and opportunity to work with. But being able to showcase what you do just in a very natural and organic way, just being prepared is, you know, is the biggest thing. It's just being prepared. And so, you know, the 5x8 mini books are really great because they work well as lead magnets, and just can create so many different opportunities, you know, for you. And as I mentioned, I write for a different variety of different industries. And so even one of my older publications, you know, I homeschool. So this particular one, I mean, I can see it, but it's for homeschooling mompreneurs. And it's really about homeschooling mompreneurship made easy, and being able to find that alignment to homeschool and to be a business owner as well. And so another one is Water to Wine. It's more of a devotional communing with the vineyards of life and with Source. It's a spirituality publication. And then Becoming a Conscious Business Game Changer. It's one of my top sellers. These are throwbacks, and I like to keep those with me. They're small, you know, and like I said, I can leverage them. But also, when leveraging the mini books in your marketing initiative, just as you're out, also the 6x9. So I have 6x9. This is the multidimensional profits prism. It's all about profits models and creating different dimensions, you know, of profits models. And then one is for DIY reflexology and self-massage and acupuncture, and it's called I Touch Myself and I Like It. And so it's a great one, you know, to have. So like I said, I write for a variety of different industries. Another one that I have that is co-authored with my 2-star celebrity-preneur proteges. And this one is about leadership and having the ultimate leadership meal plan. So again, just a variety of publications that sort of stay with me. And if the opportunity arises, like I said, then I have the opportunity to have a conversation. It's really interesting how these rendezvous happen. It's that it can just be about a normal random conversation. And again, I just happen to have a publication or platform around it because I have over 300 works on Amazon and over 1,000 online platforms, you know, that serve a variety of different industries. So for me, it just is really just living my life and being intentional about just about living, you know. And so, you know, in saying that, again, conversations strike up, but I'm always ready. I'm always prepared. And I'm prepared not just by necessarily having things on me that I can showcase or demonstrate, but it's just the fact that just in a conversation, if we're talking about self-love or self-worth or so, I happen to have publications, for these. And it just really doesn't matter the area, because I've practically written from every area of my life. But my point is in marketing, I'm always ready. I'm always prepared to direct them somewhere, or again, it's just kind of a normal thing. But what I'm saying to you is that it needs to be that normal for you, because a lot of times people are very intimidated by marketing. But if you actually create your world and your structure where actually you're always marketing, one of my workbooks that is an action planner that talks about speaking and marketing like a hand in glove, because you are always marketing. I tell people all the time, you're always branding. There's not a time where you're not marketing or branding, even if it's with your family and you're trying to not necessarily convince them to do something, but we're always constantly putting ourselves out there in some type of way and being a leader and using our voice and our communication. So that is a form of, it's just marketing. Because if you're having to possibly convince someone or just get them on board, with something, that's all, it's all marketing. And so being able to be ready and have these mini talks ready to go, again, just in normal conversation. Just in normal conversation, you just be amazed how it takes the pressure off of marketing. It's less intimidating because you're just naturally just being you. Just like how I'm speaking with you, or just like now, and I'm just talking. Well, it may seem at you because you're not physically here with me, but the thing about it is, it's more like I'm having a conversation with you, and I'm kind of just showing you like what I do, right? And so that's kind of how it is when being out is. Someone just strikes up a conversation, because that's normally how it happens. They'll ask me something, and people just seem to think I know things, that they're strangers, And but I do actually happen to have pretty much a resource or platform for basically any and everything that pertains to the essentials of life and career, spirituality, education, But again, in cross-pollinating, I'm always ready to be be marketing. And I want you to be in that same state of beingness, but be in that same state of beingness in just being who you are, right? But at the same time, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. Got some publications, they work better than business cards, trust me. Make a more lasting impression. So yeah, like I said, so as I'm headed out, I've got my publications, ready, and just if anyone strikes up a conversation, I'm good to go. And at the same time, I get to even cross promote, like I said, one of the organizations that I do cross-functional advisement for. So yeah, it's just a win-win for all around, from those who encounter me and me encountering them and having the privilege to have a conversation of whatever sort, whether anything comes out of it or not. But it's just being able to be ready, and also possibly being able to share some love with an organization I'm very passionate about and grateful to be a part of, working on the team. So again, I just wanted to be able to share this with you all so that you can see me in demonstration. Like I said, I'm headed out. Got all types of opportunities ready. Someone can ask me, what is this about? And I'm ready to talk about it. Any general conversation. How's the weather? How's the this? And I got something for that too, if they want something more. So again, and if you want to learn more about how to actually cross-pollinate yourself and your brand, and be a bee, and ultimately become the honeypot, of your industry, I have other videos that you can, hear me talk about that, but also, some opportunities. So yeah. Just always be ready. Just be prepared. Prepare yourself accordingly to just organically be able to be just marketing in motion, where it's just really effortless, right? So I'm here to help you with that if you need some assistance. So have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.